The power of God's grace. Ephesians 8-9. For by grace you have been saved through faith, and this is not your own doing. It is the gift of God, not a result of works, so that no one may boast. Introduction. Grace is a word that is often used in Christian circles, but do we really understand what it means? Grace is more than just a theological concept. It is the very essence of God's nature. In this sermon, we will explore the power of God's grace and how it transforms our lives. The definition of grace. Grace is often defined as unmerited favor or undeserved kindness. It is God's love and mercy poured out on us, even when we don't deserve it. Grace is not something we earn or achieve. It is a gift from God. The extent of grace. Grace is not just a one-time event. It is a continuous process in our lives. It is the thread that weaves together every moment of our existence. Grace is the reason we are saved, the reason we are forgiven, and the reason we are loved. The power of grace. Grace has the power to transform our lives in ways we never thought possible. It takes us from darkness to light, from death to life, and from condemnation to redemption. Grace gives us hope, joy, and peace in the midst of chaos. The application of grace. So how do we apply grace to our lives? First, we must recognize our need for grace. We must acknowledge our sin and our inability to save ourselves. Second, we must receive grace by faith. We must trust in God's promise to save us and forgive us. Third, we must extend grace to others. We must show the same kindness and mercy to others that God has shown us. Conclusion. God's grace is a mysterious and wonderful thing. It is the essence of God's nature and the source of our salvation. May we embrace grace fully and allow it to transform our lives. May we pray for God's grace to fully cover our us.